What is up, comic book fans, readers, collectors, cover lovers? Everyone is welcome here at Nerdy Geeks Comics, no matter how you collect. Today is Sunday, December the 14th, 2025, and it is my Snail Mail Sunday video. I hope it's not my last Snail Mail Sunday video of the year. But I'm trying to think if I have any packages coming in the next week or two, and off the top of my head, I can't think of any. So if it does end up being the last Snail Mail Sunday of the year, I'll figure something out so I can post next Sunday. Maybe it'll be the best books I got for Snail Mail Sunday over the last year, or at least the ones I can still find. But anyways, I have Snail Mail Sunday for this week. I have a pretty good stack. Hopefully I have a nice story, and yeah, let's get to the stack. We're going to start off by opening these two packages, which are both from Leap Slayer. I don't know how well that sounded. Stabby, stabby. So far, these have been a package inside of a package and two packages inside of that package. Inside of another package. And another. I can see light at the end of the tunnel. Considering these were both slabs in this package, I'm going to give them props for making sure these things were well protected. So while I was unboxing, I did realize that this is another package from Leap Slayer from the same shipment. Okay, so let's go ahead and finally get to this, because that was a long unboxing. Maybe not for you, but it was for me. So I did win right off the bat a giveaway. So I got this Thundercats Lost number 4. And as I've told you, if I'm gonna win a giveaway, I'm probably gonna buy something to make it worth now that I have either free or reduced shipping. And this was a sale they were having during the Black Friday weekend, and a lot of these books were started at $1. I paid maybe $2 to $3 to $4 for most of these. So here I got the Amazing Spider-Man number 64, and this is the Kari Andrews cover. We got Miles, Spider-Gwen, and Silk right here. Up next, I got a cover that I already had, but still, I think I got it for like $1 or $2. So here is the Nathan Zerdy Zatanna cover. Up next is the Archie Valentine Spectacular. And we of course have the meme of the girl who walks by the guy and the guy turns around. And next up, this was another giveaway that I won during the sale. So we have a Mark Spears Monsters number 1. This is a King Spot variant. So really awesome to add another Monsters cover to my collection. Although I think I may have had this one already, but still, doesn't hurt to have copies. And I also was able to pick up Adam Hughes covers of the Savage Land Rogue number 1. So picked up a few of those. I must have gotten a really good deal on that, because I don't remember ordering 4, but I got 4 somehow. Next up, I got the Something's Killing the Children. I want to say this is issue 43, and we have the Virgin variant right here. Next up, I picked up a couple of Psylocke covers. We have the Pablo Villalobos and the Ivan Talavera. Really nice. So I want to say one of those Psylocks, I think it was the Talavera Psylocke, actually came in a blind bag set they had. and or mystery back. So I got that one, and I was also able to pick up this Pablo Villalobos Spider-Gwen Venomized. Really nice cover right here. I really love this cover, so I'm happy I was able to grab that in there. Also, I got this Kari Andrews Amazing Spider-Man cover in there. And in the blind bag, there was supposed to be a type of hit. I think there was supposed to be a ratio or an autograph or something like that. And I happened to hit their Leap Slayer exclusive Hello Halloween, but this one is autographed right there by Josh Burns. Wait, there you go, by Josh Burns. So really awesome. I already do have this cover. I have bought it from them before, but to have it autographed, really awesome. All right, up next, they did have this set that came together. So here we have Gun Honey, Heat Seeker Combustion, and it also came with this cover. So nice little Clockwork Orange homage right here. Up next, we have another Psylocke by Kari Andrews from X-Men number 10. Really nice right there. We have a Ivan Talavera Spider-Gwen, the Ghost Spider number 1. Love Talavera's artwork right here. I'm not sure who the artist is on this, but I did pick up this Baroness cover. So really nice Virgin cover right here. And I was able to pick up this copy of Ultimate Spider-Man. I don't remember what issue this is. If y'all remember, let me know, but really nice cover to have right here. Okay, so I also was able to pick up a couple of slabs in the show, and I don't think either one of these cost me more than like $28, which is just about as much as you're gonna spend to get something slab, much less pay for shipping. But I did pick up this 9.8 Pablo Villalobos, the one I showed you earlier. So really nice to have that right there. And the last book from Leap Slayer is this G.I. Joe number 2. This is another Baroness cover, and this cover is done by Josh Burns. So really nice. Was able to pick up a couple of slabs, a lot of books, really cheap, an autograph. So all in all, it was a great time with Leap Slayer on their Black Friday weekend. So awesome to have. 3 more packages to open up. Okay, so 2 of the boxes only had 1 comic each, so I'm pretty sure these were just giveaways that I won. So here I got a Amazing Spider-Man number 9. This is the JRJR cover. Yep, and I got this one from My Comic Mania, I think. This next one I got from Comic Exposure, and here we have, I'm pretty sure this is the Lyrics Lee Savage Land Rogue Virgin cover. So really nice to get that one in. Next one all came from Sozo Micah's Whatnot stream. So she had a stream where she put up some limited covers that she had produced, and I picked up the Rogue because I want to say these were limited to maybe 100, 150, maybe less than that. I don't remember, but it was pretty limited. So I did pick up 3 copies of this one, and I got a foil copy, which is really nice. There you go, look at that. You see that really nice foil copy. I think this was limited to like 60 or something. I don't remember, but really, some really nice Rogue covers right here. My last box. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that was from Comic Exposure. They were having a Something's Killing the Children blind bag for some exclusives they were putting out. So they ran a lot of giveaways, and I won a few of those giveaways. So I won a cover A of Something's Killing the Children number 41. Don't remember what issue this is, but I got the cover right here with Ecto on the back. Really nice. Another Something's Killing the Children, number 41. Nice right here. Okay, so now to the blind bags. So they had blind bags, and I want to say they started them at $1, but of course they ended up going for higher. But you could get any of these. So I'm thinking maybe this one that I just showed y'all, I pulled from a blind bag and I didn't get from a free giveaway. I'm guessing, because that's the exact same cover. So maybe this is one of the ones I got. And this says it's limited to 10, 1 in 50 ratio. So that's probably how I got that one. These were the regular covers that you could get in it. And of course, there's a glow in the dark, there's a spot foil, there's a virgin foil, and there's a trade dress. But what everybody was hoping to get were these. There were 6 original art commission pieces in there, and that's what I was really hoping to get. So they had art by Marco Mastrazzo, Donnie Kim, Rose Besh, Lucio Parillo, Carla Cohen, and Crease Lee. So if you've been watching my channel, you know I love Parillo and Cohen's artwork and Rose Besh, but unfortunately I did not win any of these. But I'll show you what I did get in those blind bags. Okay, so these were all exclusives from Comic Inspiration. I think I was saying Comic Exposure USA, but these say Comic Inspiration. They're really similar, and when you're dyslexic, it's easy to mix things up because you commit it to memory as opposed to actually reading it, because it's just easier for us that way. But anyways, these say Comic Inspiration. So I did get the regular trade dress, which says they were limited to 180, and I ended up pulling 2 of these out of the blind bags. Next up, I was able to pick up one of the version variants, which is limited to 120. So really nice to get that one. And then even though this one isn't as limited as that version is, I was really happy to pick this one up. This is the spot foil. So you can see right there, the limbs of the monsters are the spot foil. So really nice to have that. Oh, and her teeth, you see that? Her teeth, nice. And then my last book that I won, because like I said, I did not get, I didn't pull one of the commission pieces. That would have been awesome. But this one, I kept hearing them talk about, but I hadn't seen anybody pull one. And apparently this is a limit to only 10 copies. And this is an embossed gold foil. So you can see there, it's her, I don't know how you say that in English. In Spanish, it's a trenza. I don't know what it's called in English, I'm sorry. You can see the butt of her blade, the teeth in her mask, and then parts of the chainsaw are all gold foiled, embossed. So really awesome to have this. And again, like I said, limited to 10. So that's awesome. One of only 10 that exist. So that was really cool to pull that. Wish I could give y'all a really good look. I'm trying to give you the best thing I can, but I think that's probably the best you're gonna be able to see it. So that was really awesome. Happy to have pulled that one. And then once he was winding down the show and he was done with the blind bags, because I think he had like 600, and I think he was thinking he was gonna do all 600 in one show. I think he ended up selling somewhere around 350 to 380, and then he decided he was gonna run, go ahead and end the show. But before that, he's decided, since he had a good show, he was gonna run a couple of exclusives from MegaCon, I wanna say, that they still had, and he ran them at a big discount. So I did pick up the Absolute Superman number 4, and this is a cover by Tyler Kirkham. So really nice Superman right here. And I picked up the Absolute Wonder Woman number 4, also by Tyler Kirkham. He did run the Batman, but the Batman was twice as much as these, so I went ahead and skipped out on that one. But I'm still happy that I was able to pick these up at a pretty good price. Now, like I said, I didn't pick up the commission artwork pieces. That would have been really fantastic, especially if it was, you know, Taparillo, Cohen, or the Rose Besh. You know, I would have been happy with any of them, but those three are three of my favorite artists. So I would have really loved to have gotten one of those, especially if you know how much Parillo and Cohen charge for a commission. It's not cheap, so it would have been really nice to be able to pick one up in there. But unfortunately, it wasn't in the cards for me. But they did have a buyer's giveaway that night. And I stayed up way past when I was wanting to get into the buyer's giveaway, and I won the buyer's giveaway. So I know if you're on Whatnot, you've all seen, oh, we have our 5,000K subscriber giveaway. We have our 10K, 15K in the giveaway consoles. I actually won a Nintendo Switch. So that was awesome. I got a Nintendo Switch in the buyer's giveaway. Really awesome. Really happy to have it. Unfortunately, I already own a Switch, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this. I have no idea. Like, do I replace my old one with this new one? You know, hand it down to a family member? I also thought maybe taking this like to a Target or a Walmart, getting store credit, and maybe getting a Switch 2 or a PS5. I don't know. You know, if you know how I can switch this out for something a little bit better, I would love to be able to switch it out for comic books. But, you know, I don't think I can. I don't know a store where I can take a game console and then walk away with comic books. I have no idea. But anyways, really happy to have this. Awesome to win it. Really happy. When I figure out what I'm gonna do with it, I'll let you know what I did with it. But yeah, like I said, put in the comments. Let me know how I can trade this for comic books, or how I can get the most out of this. Or should I just get the Switch 2 or the PS5? So just let me know what you think I should do with it. Just drop a comment. Tell me, hey, this is what we think you should do, or this is how you can trade it for comics. You know, just, you know, leave me a comment. Let me know what I should do. And whenever I do trade it, or whatever I do end up doing with it, I will let y'all know in, you know, I'm not gonna say the next video, but when it does happen. But anyways, guys, please hit the like and subscribe, click the bell for notifications. I try and put out content, you know, 3 to 4 times a week. So I appreciate everyone who watches. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see y'all next time.